Alright then, let's continue the adventures of Powerless Mario. I had to kind of redo some things due to various glitches and stuff. Also, I ran into a bit of a problem called no AC plus hot weather, which kind of made it hard to motivate myself to play something. I mean, I know I'm going to fail a lot potentially, even with practice, and that's a given. But my game becomes unplayable because of the fact you can't concentrate. That's a different story. I love these things, how random they are. I think it depends upon what the question block appears when you hit it or something. Because I did a save state test one time and it seemed like doing the same order twice didn't mean it would be right each time. It might be right once, then the next time be wrong. I have no idea what they use to determine it. Though I suppose if you don't die in this level, it's a good place to life grind. Assuming you can get at least one up per trip. And who knows, you could potentially get several. Especially since you have the thing at the end, stars and so forth. So this is probably the best place to gain lives overall. Even if that bonus part trolls you. Okay, I suppose you can find a way for it to not troll you. You might really rack up. Apparently my aim is off. Ah, screw it. I'll probably get more coins outside anyway. Now, I don't plan to play a full game where I get past every single level available. That's not the point. In fact, there are some levels that are impossible to do as Powerless Mario. Okay, it wasn't good. Alright, let's try that again. Simply because Powerless Mario can't break bricks. Not bricks, those yellow things will just probably break the spin jump. You're powerless, they won't be broken. Plus it's a matter of having to fly over certain areas and so forth. Those levels I'm practically skipping for the most part. So if you probably figure out, my plan is to take the best route I can think of to get me to the Star World and to Bowser's Castle that way. Like I said, it's not a full game, it's kind of like a practice one. I said I beat the game as Powerless Mario, I never said I'd conquer it. Besides, Powerless Mario is being strategic. He knows his powers are limited, so he's thinking the best way to defeat Bowser is to find a clear path to him. So he's basically intelligent. Granted, probably not that impressive a challenge when you stop and think about it. If you're good at dodging, you're keeping your power-ups anyway. In fact, the primary reason to be good at dodging is to keep your power-ups so you can actually use them for more than one enemy. Then again, it's having the power-ups that tend to help you with dodging stuff, because you can just spin cape everything, fly over stuff, or burn stuff to death. Your chances of getting hit decrease by quite a bit. Now this is one area that's a lot trickier for Powerless Mario, simply because of the fact that he cannot destroy that thing in the secret area to get the Koopa shell. He has to take a beetle with him. This can be rather tricky because there's a matter of when the beetle will actually restore itself. You also have to kind of avoid. Oh shoot. Okay, he didn't die good. That's what I was afraid of. As long as he doesn't restore himself before, good. I'm just supposed to run past this guy. Okay, I'm not sure if that resets it. So yeah, you had to do it this way. It's very important for this to get all the palaces. I didn't exactly have AC. Probably was more like this fuse box, circuit breaker, whatever outside, connected to the air conditioner, was basically broken, breaking down. So, in a sense, that meant the AC couldn't really run at all. And in summer, temperatures can skyrocket. So the normal 72 we usually have, or 70, it got up to 90. Yay. Make that 92 in some cases. I'd have the fans pretty close. You can probably still hear the fan maybe, but at least I can have it further away now. Okay, so next up, there's no point to doing those levels at all. So we'll go through this again. Spin jump is my friend. Simply because I don't want to have to deal with these hard shell people accidentally come back to life on me, or Mario deciding to kick them instead of grab them, and so forth. It may work in my favor when he does that. I saw last time that block only made me hit it once. I have no idea if spin jumping changes anything or not. Of course, that's a cape feather, but we're not getting it. Only power-up will technically be getting all the super mushrooms, whatever you call them, come from the checkpoint, because I'm not avoiding checkpoints. I'll strike myself, but I'm not avoiding them. Just doesn't work that way. So I suppose there's someone out there doing a no checkpoint challenge. In fact, they've probably already done it for all the Mario games at once, including ones that haven't even been invented yet. Because truly the best player can beat games that don't exist. Now watch me play through the entirety of Mega Man 15. You know, sometimes I'm not sure what I hate more, when these scoring levels go by too fast, or when they take forever to move forward. I guess both have their problems. And of course, nah, that's not worth it. I know what's gonna happen. I try to reach it, and then I miss the coin, I fall into the hole. Ghost houses can trick you up simply because, trip you up simply because of the fact that 16 different areas can look exactly alike. Like for example, this area might have be the one with the vine, or it could be the one with the P-switch. I do not want the P-switch. I also apparently don't want to live. Ghosts are making my eyes water. Yeah, it's their phone. Okay, let's try this again. Luckily, I don't need to get the secret exit. You can't get the secret exit without King Mario anyway. And honestly speaking, the purpose of the secret exit is to have a instant place to gain power-ups. Other than that, it's not really needed. Alright, that's what I want. Go up here. And we'll go in here. I wonder if I should upload multiple parts and make up for lost time due to the issues. I guess it depends upon how many parts I can get created in time. I have no idea how this determines which one will appear. I'm guessing what happens depends upon what you hit on. What the heck? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, got perfect. I didn't even need to try. I just basically kept pushing the thing, hoping for the best. And no, I did not save state. Sorry, it's been pretty obvious I did use save state. Okay, technically I am using save states for the sake of recording, in the sense of being able to reload in case the recording fails and do all the stuff over again. But whatever. To get it perfect like that is awesome. It was a star one too. I have no idea how Okay. That was fun. Managed that one. Guess it was basically pure luck. Yeah, it's basically luck. Either that or you have to know exactly when to hit it. Like your time delay. Something like if it's on the star, it will take 1 second to jump. By the time you hit it, it will be fire or something like that. To make up a potential idea. That's usually what those things are. Hit 1 second after X to get Y. I like most about levels like these, with these switches, it's pretty obvious that 9 times out of 10, you're supposed to hit the switch anyway. Alright. Let's get strong. Thank you. Really, if ever, are you supposed to avoid a switch? Of course, the level where you're supposed to avoid a switch are probably going to be the trickiest ones. So because they'll throw you off. For a variety of reasons. Yep. This is actually going pretty well, better than I thought it would. Okay, I mean, I did some practicing. Well, I couldn't. Plus, it's not like I've never played this game before. I may have trouble with some Mario games like Galaxy. I may die quite a bit. And the older Mario games. Whoa, that was risky. And so forth. But the truth of the matter is, I am capable enough at these Mario games to eventually win. It won't be perfection, but victory is more or less a matter of time. Essentially. Okay, good. Got strong again. We can avoid that. Alright. Oops. Alright. I was trying to avoid the goon, but at the same time jump. I plan to keep any failures I have, more or less, make it as authentic as possible. Okay, that's not going away. I hope it would. And now. Maybe we can get this world completed, or the levels I want to do in one video. Well, we'll see. Patience. Those switches are definitely important to have. Green switch and yellow switch, because you'll need to get through certain areas, but there's also another reason. I one time was stupid enough to not realize you could take the shell, Buzzy Beetle shell, into that area that leads to the secret exit to get the green switch power, so I tried to practice this level by basically trying to make that jump where there was a green block. Let me say that trying to do it that way is idiotic, because that extra gap really throws you off. The trail. Well, not the trail. Basically, it's very easy to fall in between the cracks. Oh, shoot. I can't make the jump at all. Of course, one of the other challenges you're going to run into is Mario being slippery. Making any area with precise jumping here is very hard, but then again, those can be hard for any form of Mario, simply because of the fact he still slides no matter what form he is. I think there's very few Marios that don't like sliding over everything. Good, he actually went to the door. No, my luck, Mario would have been so against going to the door that by the time he did, that dry bones would have killed him. Restore yourself good. Kind of close here, but oh well. Okay, this time around, I want to not slip and slide. Good. Bit more. Like with this jump, it's just so much easier to make. Spin jump him. Alright, we'll stop here. Next time on Powerless Mario, we'll either lose or win against the second Koopa Kid or whatever. Bye for now.